course, you just found it.
I know
I'm saying it's small, but it's better than nothing. Well, you guys do your thing.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Oh my God,
I'll be
it's
curious
so
to know
amazing.
when you guys finish.
We'll definitely let you know.
When we get time, about doing
Oh yeah.
We'll pick up the spot, like, what you want to do.
How are you, sir? It's the breakfast tacos.
It's funny, I looked up at you and I was just thinking that same thing. I was like, you know what would be great? Like if I just had like a breakfast taco.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Oh. Hey, let me break that. I'll take those.
Oh, don't worry, we will let you forget. Good to see you guys.
Yes. So nice. Oops, what is that? No, it's not. It's just my hands and my legs feel a little cold.
I'll run this stuff to the about their level.
Cover up what? Oh, the QR code? Yeah. Oh, but you're not throwing those out. Oh, okay. Go to Solo Quad. Yeah, the YouTube. Right.
More headache than before.
Oh, maybe they have games there.
They switch every weekend for a while.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Good job. Miles is Smile weekend.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, every time they throw you off.
I appreciate that very much. Hope that's such a good job. Thank you. I'll take any help we can get.
Yeah, I figured use the intel. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Oh my! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you this morning, as we've got a fantastic squirt battle about ready to take place here between your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks and the Greenwich Skating Club Wings. The Seahawks are out on the ice, getting warmed up, getting ready to go. You see they're wearing their home white sweaters with the blue shoulders, yellow trim, blue numbers with yellow trim, blue lettering, and blue or black shorts with white socks with blue and yellow stripes. And in between the pipes today for the Seahawks is going to be none other than number 9 in your scorecard. There he is, Mr. Miles Wesh, getting the start. Boy, I'll tell you, this Seahawk organization is loaded for bear in between the pipes. They've got 2 fantastic netminders, Wesh and Nico Orlando, both of them outstanding. It's like A and A. There's no 1 and 2. There's no 1A, 1B. They're both tremendous goaltenders. So, ladies and gentlemen, you still got a few minutes. You may want to take the under in Vegas here whenever this team's playing, although they can score. So you got to be careful with that. But anyway, they've got fantastic goaltending, and it's going to be Wesh in between the pipes today as the Seahawks going through their warm-ups. Greenwich hasn't made their way out onto the ice yet. Perhaps they're getting their roster together. We're about ready to get underway here. We play 12-minute periods here in the Squirt division. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're offsides, it's an automatic whistle. If you're shorthanded, you ice the puck. It is still icing, and if it's tied at the end of regulation, there is no sudden death or sudden life overtime. You get a point. You get what you get. You don't get upset, and you go back home. All right, and checking is illegal in the Squirt division until I am pronounced king of hockey, and I have applied for the position, as you know very well. So the Seahawks going through their warm-ups. They had a big, exciting tie here last weekend as they tied the score with the goaltender pulled with just 23 seconds left to go in the affair after a brilliantly called timeout. What I enjoyed about the timeout, mostly by the coaching staff, was that they came out of the timeout. They were down 3-1. They came out of the timeout, made it 3-2, and then right off the faceoff, they kept the goaltender on the bench. That's what I liked. I thought it was very impressive to do that. Most people put the goaltender back in between the pipes, and they said, no, not us. We're going for it. And they tied the affair with, I think, about 23 seconds left to go as Pagano dug the rebound loose and buried the biscuit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all we need is an opponent, and we'll be good to go. As Greenwich still has not emerged from the locker room. Perhaps they're stopping at the snack bar to get a pretzel or a Twix or something of that ilk. So a big affair coming up here between the Greenwich Skating Club Wings and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. What better appetizer for NFL football? And the Seahawks on Solu, ladies and gentlemen. We've got another game coming up right after this as the Avon Panthers are paying visit to our Pee Wee A team. And that'll be up right after this. And then this evening, we've got a game at 5 o'clock at 4:50. As the Shoreline Sharks are going to be taking on the Cape Cod Kraken and some U14 girls hockey later on today. Today's game is brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't been to Captain Scott's, boy, oh boy, let me tell you, you are missing out. Captain Scott's is the best seafood restaurant anywhere in the world. We love Captain Scott's. The camera lady took the broadcaster there when we were dating some 20 years ago. And they're still together to this day and still going to Captain Scott's till this day. They got a beautiful big patio right in New London, right on Shores Cove in the marina. They got the big gazebo in the back where bands play on the weekends. Absolutely beautiful. The best lobster rolls. And don't forget, they've got the Captain Scott's seafood truck that you can order for your occasions next spring and summer. So give them a call at Captain Scott's and tell them that Scotty and Michelle sent you. It's also brought to us by our friends at Dufour Photography, ladies and gentlemen. Go to johndefour.com, John DeFore Photography. He is the absolute best. He takes the most beautiful pictures. You can go right on the Seahawk Facebook page. You can see all the pictures that he takes there. And he did our son's senior pictures just, Friday? Was it Friday? Thursday or Friday? Anyway, he got us the gallery that night. We were looking at it, and the camera lady was in absolute tears. He does such a brilliant job. He's absolutely fantastic. So that's DUFOUR. That's John DeFore Photography. Check out his work. I couldn't recommend him higher. Nicest guy in the world. Just brilliant. His pictures just pop. The colors, the crispness. It's unbelievable. I love John. Great guy. And if you tell him that Scotty sent you from Solu, he'll give you 10% off on your next order. So that's John DeFore Photography. All right. The Wings have come out on the ice. They're wearing their bright red sweaters with the blue shorts, red socks with blue and white trim. I love their sweaters, looking like the Montreal Canadiens. And looks like in between the pipes, there's going to be, is that number 99? Is the goalie 99? I believe it is. Henry Erico. It says here on the roster. I think I saw number 99 on the goaltender. You got to like that. That's a lot of moxie. Have your goaltender wearing number 99. I like it as a former goaltender. Let me see if my peepers are correct as he's loosening up. So we're about 30 seconds away from the start, and I got confirmation. It's Henry Erico getting the start in between the pipes here for the Wings here today. So I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in on this cloudy, rainy day here in the Northeast. The last 2 days were 75 and sunny, absolutely gorgeous. Couldn't have been any better. And fall is here now, is on the cusp of November. November is Wednesday. So then the Guns N' Roses song will come into play. All right, we are about ready to get underway as the warm-ups have now taken place. Both organizations are over at their respective benches, getting some last-minute instructions from their coaching staffs, gathering the pucks in. This should be a good one. Two good teams about ready to go at it here. The Greenwich Skating Club Wings and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks about ready to do battle right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. And remember, if you want to go back and watch the game after it airs live, ladies and gentlemen, you just go to our YouTube channel, click on the live button, and scroll down to find your game. This will say GSC Wings versus Seahawks. All right, after the game, we update it. As soon as it loads up, takes a couple of minutes to load up after we stop the stream. So get your popcorn ready. Pour your sarsaparillas nice and high. Make that roast beef or egg sandwich as we're headed towards brunch now. I am super hungry today. I'm struggling. As the Seahawks break their huddle, the Wings huddling up with their coaching staff, about ready to break their huddle. Looks like Pagano getting the start with Wallace and Cunningham, the forward units, LaFountain on D. And looks like with Sapia. Starting five out there for Coach Wallace. And of course, we said in between the pipes is Wesh. Wesh, hold a pole there. You're not scoring on the low ice on this guy. All right. The Wings break their huddle. And we're about ready to get underway here between Greenwich and Southeastern Connecticut for your entertainment purposes. Leaning in to take the draw now, that's Jack Linderman. Number 88, wearing Eric Lindros' old number on the right wing, Alex Oberbeck. Wearing Gordie Howell's old number 9, you might say Clark Gillies. Cunningham gets the puck off the draw. As it knocked away, and the Seahawks look to come right up the gut. Sapia lost the handle on it, sent in the left wing now, giving chase is Pagano. Pagano, Miranowski behind the net. Pagano behind the net, trying to get away from Miranowski. Got it out in front on the backhand. Cunningham at the back door. Big stop coming over. Erico got the flipper on that. What a nice first save there by Henry Erico as Cunningham was lurking. Good start for the Seahawks here. Wallace intercepts the puck. Good job to get onside by his line mates. Wallace walking into the backhand. Lets the shot go. Steers off into the corner. His bodies go flying. Another nice stop by the netminder, Erico. Erico, two big stops in the early going. As the Seahawks quickly applying pressure. Sapia sending the puck in. Chase down in the corner, Miranowski. Miranowski sends it hard along. Greenwich trying to get the puck out there. They've weathered the early storm here as they send it out to center. That's Brody giving chase. On the backhand, sent back in. Bodies collide there. Pagano couldn't get to it. LaFountain steps up. Quickly now back the other way down the right wing on the backhand. That effort is thwarted. Cunningham giving chase there as it's sent across there by Kestenbaum. Miles Kestenbaum. Sent across ice. It's tracked down there by Linderman. Linderman couldn't come away with it. Here come the Seahawks back the other way. Losing the handle on it there for a moment was Wallace. It's knocked down at the blue line. Chance for Greenwich back the other way. Walking in at the dot, pulling the trigger. Big stop. The rebound. Wallace reaching to get it. Gets pushed to the side of the net as Wesh got the flipper on that. So a big save by Wesh down at the other end. Both goaltenders looking sharp in the early going. Both have been tested. Letting the shot go. Erigo steers it into the corner. What a stop by Wesh and a great job by Wallace to get back. Lou keeping the puck in along the blue line. Sending it down low. On it there is Marinowski. Marinowski sends it out to center. Seahawks complete a player change. Quickly on it now is Mooney. Mooney behind the net. Mooney with speed. Mooney moving the puck along. All along it goes now, cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line by Thomas Marinowski. Marinowski sends it behind the net. Salisbury waiting on it. Salisbury got it, sending it up along the boards. There's Dufour. Jackson Dufour moving it along. Nice job by Greenwich to pinch the boards and come away with it. Walking off the boards now, sliding it over. Looking to pull the trigger, can't do so. Is coming back to help out was O'Connell. Back to the blue line it goes, reaching, keeping the puck in at the blue line. No, ref says... Well, the ref blew the whistle and then gave the onside signal, so I'm very confused. Well, offsides is the call. 9:33 left to go here. You can tell these are two good organizations going at it with two excellent goaltenders, as both goalies have made brilliant saves in the early going. And that's what you like to see. The face-off at center ice, Mooney. Well, not center ice, in the neutral zone, I should say. Moves it along. Behind the net it goes now. LaFountain on it first there. Behind the net. LaFountain. Hounded there. LaFountain trying to move it along. Can't do so. As they're digging behind the net. LaFountain kicking it aside. Wings get back to it. Try to send it out in front. That goes off the boards and sent out to center. Wings sent it right back in, but offsides is the call there. And it was sent in there by Joey Warden. Warden wearing number 42. Broadcaster's old number. Under 9 minutes to play here in the opening stanza. 0-0 is the score. So still a fantastic opportunity for everybody here. Put in $5 a man on the first goal as Suzier seals off the wall. LeMay out there now. Suzier, LeMay, and Orlando. And forward units out there right now for Coach Wallace. As LeMay gets to the puck. LeMay couldn't gain the blue line. Orlando waited to get it onside. Slides it over for LeMay. LeMay down the right wing. LeMay lost the handle on it. Over to help out there was Kevin Prince. Prince sends it behind the net. A foot race ensues there as Suzier came down on it. Back to the blue line for Lou. Lou lets the shot go. Doesn't get through. Turning, wheeling is LeMay. LeMay letting the shot go. That hit a body on the way in. Like that hit Warden on the way in. Back for LeMay. LeMay with room. LeMay walking in. Lets the shot go. Bouncing puck. Rolls around dangerously. Nice job there by Erico to poke at it. And back the other way now. Here come the Wings. Down the right wing. They go with speed. That's Budarak. Budarak sidestepping Lou. Budarak putting the brakes on in the corner. Budarak trying to turn on it. Suzier coming back down to help out. Suzier on the backhand. Gets it out to center. 7:45 to go as it's tracked down there by Kestenbaum. Sent ahead. Bodies collide. Here comes Suzier now. Suzier lost the handle on it. Lou goes right up the gut. Sent it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing is the call there. This break in the action gives us a chance to welcome our friends from Paul Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, builders and contractors and general contractors. There is nothing better than Paul. Paul's such a great guy. Paul Johnson, he's been in business for over 30 years, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you want new construction, an addition to your house, siding, roofing, windows, doors, kitchens, bathrooms, give Paul a call at Paul Johnson, Builders and Generals Contract. Been in 30 years, only does on references. Here's a quick chance in front. Wesh coming over. Got the waffle on that as Greenwich got an opportunity right off the faceoff. Marinowski tracks it down. Beautiful tape-to-tape pass there. And over the blue line they come. Oberbeck lost the handle on it. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That goes off the intercostal space there of Sapia. Sapia trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Bouncing puck. Seahawks on it quickly. Down the left wing now, Wallace. Wallace giving chase, a foot race. Wallace trying to get to it before the goal line to prevent icing. He does, cutting in front, letting the shot go. He scores! The governor, George Wallace, with a burst of speed down the left wing. Cut right back to the inside. And how about the wherewithal of that young lad? He knew he had a hustle to get to the puck to prevent the icing. And he did just that. The 1-0. Seahawks take the early lead on the goal by Wallace. Into the corner it goes now. Seahawks trying to come away with it, but Greenwich back the other way. He can't get it out as it's kept in. Pagano looking to pull the trigger. Couldn't do so. Now they send it all the way down. I don't think that's going to be for icing as it was deflected. You heard the deflection. So no icing as Lou forced to retreat into his own zone. Lou behind the net. Lou's hounded there, trying to get the puck out. And they do, and out the center it comes down the left wing, Wallace. Also had that beautiful goal moments ago, making it 1-0 Seahawks. 6:11 left to go now. Pagano on it there. That's sent ahead and all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Well, icing is the call, ladies and gentlemen. You see the scroll at the bottom of your screen. I couldn't be more excited than I am about One Hockey coming to Connecticut. If you haven't been to a One Hockey tournament, ladies and gentlemen, you do not understand how fantastic they are. You are missing out. They are the greatest hockey tournaments in the world. They got the music blaring. They got the mascot running around. You win the championship. You get to skate around with the One Hockey Cup. It is the best. There's nothing like a One Hockey tournament. They're coming to Danbury in November, so go to onehockey.com and register your team now. I know there's still a few slots left to go, and if you can't make Danbury, you can go to onehockey.com, and there's tournaments all over the Northeast, all over the world. They're in Albuquerque this weekend. I knew I should have made a left at Albuquerque. They're in Albuquerque, New Mexico right now. A huge tournament out there. I think about 60 teams in Albuquerque. First time that Sebastian's ever been in Albuquerque, so go to onehockey.com and register your team today for the big Danbury tournament coming up on Veterans Day weekend. We're very excited. Our daughter's team's going, boys and girls, and all skill levels. Here's a chance in front, letting the shot go. They score! Miranowski got to the loose puck and buried the biscuit there for the Wings. As they tie the affair, 1-1 is your score. They got to the loose puck. Got it down low. And a huge goal there for the Wings as they make it 1-1 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. Face off at center ice. Cunningham tracks it down quickly. Cunningham tried to get it deep, but a nice job there by Warden, not allowing it to get by. Cunningham back to his feet. The puck was right on his stick. Here's Greenwich now, trying to come away with it. Up the boards it goes. Smart play there to lift it over the on-rushing defenseman. Hey, whatever it takes. Off the boards now, trying to cut back in. Couldn't do so. Cunningham following up on the backhand. Didn't get through. Cleared and kept in by Lou. Nice job by Lou to hold the blue line there. Good hand-eye coordination as that puck was rolling on him. Coming out to center, Prince. Prince has taken away by Cunningham. Cunningham to the outside. Lets the shot go off the side of the net. And reaching back like a squid there is the netminder, Erico. And there'll be no further play. Under 5 minutes to go here in what has been a fantastic affair thus far between two well-coached organizations. The Greenwich Skating Club Wings and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Wholesale changes for both teams. 5 fresh Wings, 5 fresh Seahawks out there. As LeMay leans in to take the draw. Sapia LaFountain at the blue line. LeMay moves it over. Sliding it down low there was Suzier. LeMay tracks it down. He leaves it for Sapia. Sapia at the blue line. Sapia sliding it over. Behind the net it goes now. Look at Mooney. Mooney going where the puck is going to be, not where the puck is. Michael Scott would be very pleased. Along the boards now. Sapia bounces out to center. Always want to go where the puck is going, not where the puck is. Mooney clearly a chess player out there. 3, 4, 5 moves ahead at all times. Sent all the way down. Looks like we got another icing call. So icing is the call with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. The ref giving the internationally recognized sign for icing. I believe that's Miles refereeing today, Diz. He's a member of our Seahawks U18 team and our Eagles high school team. An all-around nice guy. And not a bad official. Back to the blue line, letting the shots go. Doesn't get through. Of course, I spoke with the officials before the game. I told them there's a cheeseburger in it for them if things go the Seahawks' way. So we'll see if they earn that cheeseburger. But right now, a breakaway. for the Seahawks. LeMay walking in, pulls the trigger. Big stop there, Erico, when he reaches back to cover up on the rebound. Another nice stop there by Henry Erico right off the faceoff. LeMay had a breakaway from his own blue line in. LeMay upset with himself, but it was a good shot. The goalie made the save. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to your opponent. Erico made the save. Back to the blue line. Salisbury doing a nice job pinching in. If you're going to pinch, pinch. If you're going to not pinch, don't pinch. Salisbury, no hesitation there during the decision-making process. I like that. Sent all the way down by Greenwich into the corner. And another icing. A lot of whistles here in the opening stanza. The game a little bit sluggish, like a wet sponge right now. As the ref gathers in the puck. Takes it back the other way. 3:47 left to go here. 1-1 is the score. All right, goals are going to be at a premium here today, ladies and gentlemen, with these two goaltenders in between the pipes. We got two good goalies going at it here. Henry Erico and Miles Wesh down at the other end. Both doing a real nice job here for their organizations. Fresh legs out there for the Seahawks. Pagano wins it cleanly. A little bit too cleanly as it ends up at center ice. Good face-off win, though, by Pagano, but unfortunately nobody was at home off the right wing boards. Salisbury sent it up now. Wallace trying to get to it at center ice. Wallace bumped off the puck. Pagano gives chase. Sent in by Greenwich. Behind the net it goes now. On it there is Lou. Lou behind the net. Lou to the forehand. Lou with time. Lou skates it out. Lou got it up the boards and out. That's a good job by Lou. He didn't just turn around and wing it up the boards blindly. Took his time, took a couple of strides, got the puck in position where he wanted to be, drew a couple of players to him, and got it out to center ice. That's the little things, ladies and gentlemen, but you don't want your defenseman just turning and wheeling and throwing it up the boards blindly against a good team because it'll just be a turnover. Out to center ice, kept in. Pagano sends it back out to center. Here's Wallace now. Wallace trying to get to the loose puck. Wallace letting the wrist shot go wide and into the corner. Tracking it down there is Pagano. Pagano along the boards. Pagano trying to keep it in. Pagano down the left wing boards. Pagano got it in front. Trying to reach for it. Wallace looking to pull the trigger. Nice block. Coming out to get the calf in the way there. Love the shot. And that smarted that young lad a little bit, I believe. I think it's Jack Rock. I can't tell. The number jersey tucked in there. We'll try and find out for you. Here it comes in front to Pagano. Taking it away there was Gallagher at the last moment. What a nice defensive play there by Gallagher as Prince back the other way. Prince down the right wing. Prince letting the shot go. Sapia got a piece of it, as did Wesh. 2:10 left to go here in the opening stanza. Sapia sends it out to center. Waiting for it there was Greenwich. They send it back in. No icing as it hit the stick of LaFountain. LaFountain in the corner now. LaFountain winding, shooting. You can get it out. Seahawks trying to get it out there. Big collision at center ice is Sapia. Went head-to-head with one of the Greenwich players. Completely accidental. Good to see both boys spring right back up after that hard collision. That was a big one. Sapia, I believe, ran into, I think that was Cooper, Bennett Cooper. Good to see both boys spring right back up. Love good hard hitting, love good hard hockey, but I want to see the boys and girls always spring right back up just like that. That's exactly what we love. Carrying the puck in. Down the right wing it goes. Into the corner now. O'Connell over to help out. Along the board, Seahawks trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Cunningham sending it behind the net. Salisbury giving chase. On it there, Salisbury sending it hard around. Waiting there is Miller. Miller moving the puck along but can't get it out. Kept in by Greenwich. They try to send it down low. Stepping up on the play. Nice job there. Causing havoc. Digging at it. There was Cunningham. Salisbury has it in the feet now up for Cunningham. Cunningham down the boards. Cunningham lost the handle on it. As Greenwich applying a little bit of pressure here, but the Seahawks with a nice positional defensive play there. Get it out to center. Chasing it out to center of the Seahawks. Sent back in by Greenwich. They did get back on sides. Down the left wing they come. Wheeling and dealing. Bouncing puck. Rolls to the goaltender. Doesn't get there as it's taken away behind the net now. Trying to get it back out in front. Nice job by Wesh to hold on. Pinching down low now, Kestenbaum. Kestenbaum sends it behind the net. Salisbury on it. Salisbury sends it hard along. Doesn't get out. Bouncing puck. Seahawks trying to come away with it. Can't do so. Wheeling and dealing back the other way. Chopping at it there with Salisbury. There's Greenwich moving the puck along now. Miranowski. Miranowski letting the shot go wide. 20 seconds left to go. Salisbury hard off the boards and deflected out to center. And here's a chance now for O'Connell. O'Connell with 15 seconds left. Poke checked away there. Nice poke check there by Gallagher. MC Gallagher with a couple of nice defensive plays on this shift. Up ahead for Miller. Miller sending it all the way in. Knocked down by Miranowski. Miranowski on it on the backhand. Doesn't get out. Sent ahead now. Cunningham. Cunningham with not enough time. There's the buzzer. The opening stanza comes to a close. You score at the end of one. The Wings won. The Seahawks won. We'll be right back with the second period in just a moment. Don't you dare go anywhere. They haven't had a game where they haven't gotten a point. They actually only lost 1 point. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza is brought to us by our friends at Certified Auto Repair. Certified Auto Repair, 52A Route 66, Columbia, Connecticut, servicing all makes and models, foreign and or domestic, whether it's routine maintenance or an emergency situation. The boys at Certified have got you covered. They make a plan to prioritize your automotive needs, keep your family safe and sound, and get you back on the road. They do a great job, a fantastic shop, great guys, and they're very honest. So give them a call at 860-228-3612. That's our good friends at Certified Auto Repair. All right, the second stanza just nicely underway here. Two good organizations going at it. LeMay wheeling and dealing his way through the neutral zone down the right wing. LeMay now. LeMay sliding it across. Tried to get to the back door. Nice job defensively to break that up. Letting the shot go. Erico with the stop there. And he'll hold on. That was a nice play there by Kestenbaum a moment ago to break up the gorgeous pass by LeMay as LeMay was looking at a man at the back door. Tried to get it there. That couldn't connect. Nice defensive play there by Greenwich. Both of these teams really do a nice job in their own zone, do a nice job breaking out, and both have great goaltenders. So I'm excited about the future. Last two stanzas of this affair should be good as Dufour letting the shot go. Deflected by LeMay on the way in. And Erico had to get the flipper on that. What a deflection there by LeMay. A nice shot by Dufour. Here's Sapia going for a walk. Sapia lost the handle on it. Dufour stepping up. LeMay got it back in front. Nobody home. And back the other way now comes Greenwich. Greenwich through the neutral zone, sending it up off the boards. We'll see if it's got enough mustard on it for icing. It's going to be close. Yep. Icing is the call by the official. So just under 11 minutes left to go. If you're just joining us, we play 12-minute periods here. In the Squirt division, this is the 10U division. Well, these boys and girls just 8 and 9 years old out there. I guess second and third grade, somewhere around there, I guess. Something like that. Seems like a long time ago now for us. It's our youngest. Getting ready to turn 14. Sending me a birthday list yesterday. Letting a quick shot go. Half the stuff on the list, I didn't even know what it was. I was like, did you send this to mommy? I'm serious. There was a lot of stuff I never knew. It used to be easy, like slime. I was like, all right, I can get glue. Now it's kind of complicated. Turning, wheeling, Wallace right off the face-off. The rebound still loose. Erico trying to cover it up, and there's Mooney chopping at it. And Erico didn't appreciate that as he chopped back at Mooney. That's what you like to see. Good job there by Henry Erico. Protecting his crease, and a great job by Mooney. You got to dig and dig and dig until the whistle, and then dig once more for good measure. Mooney certainly did that. Salisbury Sending it down low and hauled along by Marinowski. Couldn't get it out. Bouncing puck along the boards now. Salisbury pinching in once again to keep it in. Nice play there by Salisbury again to keep the puck in as Wallace. Wheeling and dealing down the right wing. Got it out in front right through the goal mouth. Mooney heads into the corner there. Linderman trying to get the puck out. Left it for Marinowski. Marinowski hounded on the backhand. That's not going to get out. Pagano lets the shot go. Big stop by Erico. Still loose. They jab at it. Whistle sounds. 10:05 left to go. As this line is causing problems here. But a nice job by the defense, too, to hold the blue line. Lou and Salisbury on the defense. Pagano, Wallace, and Mooney. Our forward units. As Pagano wins the draw. Pagano trying to get it back to the blue line. Got it back to Lou. Lou lets the shot go. Wide on the waffle side. Comes out the other end. Waiting there is Kestenbaum. Kestenbaum looking to send it hard along, but Pagano pinching down low to keep it in. Pagano putting it to the open side as Mooney tracks it down there. Mooney trying to get it down low. Couldn't do so. Bouncing puck kept in by Lou. Mooney sends it down low. On it there is Marinowski. Marinowski. Lou keeps it in once again. Boy, the defense really holding the line. Here's a chance now. Wallace letting the shot go right into the G of the sweater of the netminder. Look at Erico. Like, here you go, Mr. Official. You're going to need this. I don't need this anymore. Oh, Erico's been busy, and Erico's been good. Nice shot there by Wallace. What a great job by the D to hold the puck in multiple times on that shift. There's a line change now. O'Connell out there. Sapia and LaFountain at the blue line. O'Connell leaning in to take the draw deep in the Greenwich zone. Seahawks have been doing a nice job winning the faceoffs. Greenwich trying to get the puck out. Back to the blue line. Sapia knocks it down. Sapia with time. Sapia lets a seeing eye Canuckler go. That just missed. Please do not pet the puck. The puck is working. Along the boards now, going to get it, O'Connell. O'Connell trying to get it down low, bouncing puck. Wings trying to come away with it. Seahawks, LaFountain goes diving in, taking his man out like a bowling ball. What a play there by Miles LaFountain. Good job by the officials not calling anything. Not sure what they could call on that anyway. And I spoke too soon. I thought he didn't call it. I was looking at the other ref. Are they going to get LaFountain for tripping? What did he trip the guy with his head? LaFountain's just dancing around. He has no idea he's getting a penalty. Either that or he's real good at hiding things. Oh, boy, I got to tell you. Oh, it's not on him anyway. All right, it's on Orlando. If that was on Miles, I would have been upset. So maybe something happened behind the play. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Is it on Cunningham? Cunningham, 2 minutes for tripping. All right. As long as it's not on LaFountain, then I think things are all right. You can't give a guy 2 minutes for tripping with his face. I mean, I guess you could. But this doesn't seem right. What's up, fellas? All right. Face off now deep in the Seahawks zone. Leaning in to take the draw. Won by Greenwich, letting the shot go. That just missed. As it goes into the corner, Greenwich on the power play here. Power play is only for a minute here in the Squirt division. As it's kept in at the blue line. Sapple tried to send it down low. Orlando got a piece of it. Good puck movement here by the Wings, letting the shot go. Nice job by Sapia to get the stick in the shooting lane. Bouncing puck. Greenwich got it out in front. C-button one-timer. Wesh! Right on the goal line, making the save. A big stop there by Miles Wesh. Great puck movement by Greenwich on the power play. They're really working it around nicely there as Oberek got the shot away. Wesh right on the goal line. Square to the shooter. No rebound. Outstanding goaltending on display by both of these young men here today for both of these organizations. Leaning in, Linderman wins the draw. Nice saucer pass over for Sapal. Sapal got it down low, bouncing puck. Dangerously, LeMay came back down, but Greenwich comes away with it. On the backhand, covering in front, getting the shot off, and Wesh making another point-blank save there. As once again, Greenwich won the faceoff and worked it down low. Real good scoring opportunity that time. Jack Buderach got the shot away, and Wesh thwarted that effort. Seahawks have got to win the faceoff here. Greenwich has been dominating right off the faceoff circle. So Greenwich comes away with it. Stepping up now is Lou. Lou sending it all the way down. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. So icing is the call. Day one, ladies and gentlemen, day one. When I'm king of hockey, that rule is instantly removed. Delayed offsides is instituted back in. Young ladies and lads will be able to play overtime if a game's tied at the end of regulation. Checking will be legal from the squirts on up, and especially for the girls. Trying to think of a couple of other things I'd like to do. Each period will be 2 minutes longer because delayed offsides will be reintroduced. And sent all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing again. No, I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're thinking this at home. You can't wait till I'm king of hockey, and I can't wait till I'm king of hockey because atrocities like we just saw there twice in a row will be removed. Day one, right after the inauguration, inaugural ball, the parade, of course. We're not gonna skip the domestic ceremonies. Don't think that. As soon as we do, we'll get right down to business. Team short-handed will be allowed to ice the puck, I assure you. In our empire. Well, my empire. Greenwich now, power plays over, trying to get the puck down low at the back door. Saved by West. The rebound! Lie dangerously. As the Seahawks, Miller coming off the bench to get the puck. Greenwich now trying to get the shot away. Blocked by LeMay. Lou chopping at it behind the net. Trying to get the puck out. 7.5 minutes left to go here. In the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Back to the blue line it goes now, letting the shot go. Saved by Wesh as they fought it off through traffic. Nice shot there by Miranowski. Good puck movement again, down low, just out of the reach there. As they had a man lurking at the back door. The Seahawks really need to get the puck out. Greenwich has had him hemmed in here. Well, if I'm Greenwich, I'm putting some fresh legs out there. The Seahawks been out there for a while. In the second period, the bench is further away. They're starting to mouth breathe a little bit, looking like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa at Madison Square Garden. Oh, that's a good offside for the Seahawks as they can get fresh legs there. Under 7 minutes to go here. In the second stanza, 1-1 is your score. A fantastic. I'll tell you, this Squirt A team, they give us the best games every week. Last week, they tied with the goaltender pulled Pagano with 23 seconds left. And this week, they're in another pressure cooker here. 1-1 with 7 minutes left to go here in the second period. Greenwich has had the better of play since they got the power play. The Seahawks looking to regain the momentum they had before the power play. It was the puck. Looks like it's going to die before it gets to the goal line. Wallace got to it. Tough ankle shot. Holding on is Errico as Wallace got to the puck and let it fly. He was in a foot race there with Kestenbaum. Wallace, in one motion, let that shot go. That was not an easy shot. From not an easy angle, ladies and gentlemen. And the goaltender, Errico, had to be alert, and he was. 6.5 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. 1-1. The game remains tied because of the goaltending of both of these goaltenders. In the corner now. Back to the blue line on the backhand, Dufour. Dufour did a nice job to follow it up, knocks it down. Dufour walking in, let the shot go. That hit a defenseman on the way in. Nice job by Dufour to stay with it. Sapia sending it back in, but offsides is the call. As there's no delayed offsides. Youth hockey, ladies and gentlemen, you want to know why? Because I'm not king of hockey yet. I had a couple of people tell me, they would support me being king, but just remember it's a lowercase K, not an uppercut. Pagano leaning in to take the draw. Back to the blue line it goes for Salisbury. Salisbury sending it in. 6:15 to go. Right up the middle. Wallace knocked it down. Wallace on the turnover. Wallace wheeling and dealing. Wallace letting the shot go. Doesn't get through the rebound. Pagano. He scores. Camden Pagano putting it top shelf where mommy hides the baby Tylenol. Picked up the puck. And let the laser beam go. The Seahawks now take the lead right back. 2-1 is your score. What a nice shot there by Pagano as Wallace was wheeling and dealing. Shot went off the defenseman's leg, and Pagano followed it up and buries the biscuit. Here's Pagano now once again right off the draw. Pagano feeling it. Pagano at the door. Pulls the trigger. That just missed. As Pagano looking for number 2. Wallace picks the pocket, lets the shot go. Just missed on the waffle side. And all of a sudden, the Seahawks now are applying all sorts of pressure. Pagano trying to get it down low. Had Dufour at the back door. That one comes out to center. 5.5 left to go here. In the second stanza, the Seahawks with the lead 2-1 now. Behind the net, Lou. Lou rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Here comes Lou now with a head of steam. Lou following it up. Lou chasing it down. Into the corner now. Lou, the defenseman, behind the other team's goal line. Lou steals the puck. The wraparound saved by Erico. The rebound, Lou trying to take it loose on the goal line. The whistle sounds. And there'll be no further play. Oh, Ryan Lou, a one-man show out there. Picked up the puck at his own goal line and chased it all the way down behind the other team's goal line. And almost buried the biscuit. O'Connell, Cunningham. Sapia, LaFountain, and Mooney, the 5 skaters out there for the Seahawks now. O'Connell leaning in to take the draw. In the Greenwich zone to the left of the netminder, his catching side. O'Connell wins the draw to himself. But Greenwich comes away with it. Skating clubs sending it out to center. Sent all the way down. LaFountain over to get it. A little bit of miscommunication there. O'Connell says, I'll take it. O'Connell now off the boards. O'Connell trying to navigate traffic there. Ran into a couple of his own player there, Mooney, and a Greenwich player. As everybody congregates over by the boards, but the Seahawks chop it out to center. Rolling puck with under 5 minutes to go now. Almost a turnover there as Cunningham applying pressure. Cunningham quickly on the puck. Cunningham digging and mucking. That's a Seahawk sandwich right there on wing bread, but he got it to O'Connell, did Cunningham. Back for Sapia. Sapia at the blue line. Sapia did a nice job to find it in his feet under duress. Got it to O'Connell. He couldn't dance around Marinowski. He sends it back out to center. A foot race now. If it gets to the goal line, it's going to be icing. Getting a piece in there with Sapia. Icing waved off by the officials. Or actually no indication from the officials. So no icing. And back to the blue line it goes now. Kept in at the blue line. Looking to go weak side. Nice look there. Sauce the pass trying to turn back to the forehand. Mooney was waiting. On it now, Sapia. Sapia looking for Cunningham. Sapia carrying the puck out. Sapia over his own blue line. Sapia reads Sapia. Gains the red line and dumps it in. That's a good play there. Didn't get it in, but smart play to carry it out, get to the red line and try to dump it in anyway. That was the right play. Even if it doesn't work out. A lot of times, sometimes it doesn't work out, but it's still the right play. Shipped ahead now, back the other way. Here comes Linnerman. Stepping to the outside, that's Budarock. Budarock taken away nicely. Good angle there by LaFountain. LaFountain goes back and does battle. Cleared but not out, kept in by Kestenbaum as it comes out to center now. Turning on to Dan Marinowski. Marinowski looking to go right up the gut. Nobody home. I think it's going to go for icing. So icing is the call with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza, the score remains tied at 2-1. The Seahawks leading it. I forgot Pagano's goal. I got spoiled yesterday down at the Hamden rink. They got scoreboards at both ends of the rinks. I didn't have to turn around and look for things. I felt like I was more involved. Here's LeMay now. Norwich Hockey Club gathering their faculties, headed up to Bearsville to take on the Broncos again today. A big win for them yesterday, 8-3 here on home ice on the Solu. That game was 2-2 when the Broncos had a penalty shot. Ali Tonko stopped the penalty shot, and Norwich scored 2 goals. In the next 30 seconds, right after the penalty shot, it was 4-2. They never looked back. They won 8-3. It's a weird game. It was 2-2, back and forth, and then all of a sudden, Norwich pulled away. That penalty shot was the turning point. Ali Tonko was brilliant. Much like the goaltenders here today. Down the right wing, it comes out in front, reaching for it, diving. Into the corner it goes now. On it there is Miller. Miller tried to get it out, couldn't do so. Bouncing puck. That's sent ahead by Miller once again. Out to the blue line it goes, kept in there by Sapple. Sapple sends it down low. Looking for the back door was Greenwich. They had a man lurking there. The tape-to-tape pass on the backhand. Waffled aside by Wesh. Wesh doesn't get a piece of that. And he's all alone in front. C-button one-timer. Wesh coming across. Drag the flipper to make the save. Oh, my goodness. A dazzling stop there by Miles West. And here's Miller now. Down at the other end. Miller letting the shot go. That's deflected wide. LeMay tracks it down. LeMay's got Orlando cutting to the cooker. LeMay in the corner. LeMay trying to get it back in front. Miller lurking in the high slot. LeMay got it back out in front. Dangerously side on that. They jab at it. Out to Orlando. Orlando reaching for it. Couldn't get it. Under 2 minutes to go. Back the other way now. Here come the Wings. Through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside. Onsides. Down the left wing. Tough angle shot saved by West. The rebound gets pushed aside as Salisbury ties up her man. Sent out to center. Chipped ahead by Pagano. Pagano tracks it down at the blue line. Sent back in by Greenwich. Offsides is the call. What a gorgeous stop there by Wesh. With only a minute and 39 seconds left to go. Near in the second stanza. What a stop by Miles Wesh. That was a beauty. Down the left wing now. Wings trying to get it in. Prince sent it in, but not all the way down low. Sent back out to center and all the way down. No icing. 1:25 left to go here. Marinowski hounded by Wallace. Marinowski hard off the boards. Sending it along for Brody. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job by LaFountain. LaFountain diving to keep the puck in. You got to love the effort. And LaFountain's been giving it that blue line here today. Boy, I'll tell you, the Seahawks defense has held that line all day today. Hard along for LaFountain now. LaFountain sending the puck up. That's knocked down by Marinowski. Marinowski at the red line. Sends it up for Gallagher. Under a minute to play now. Sapia on the backhand. Couldn't get it out. Like to see the young lads turn to the forehand there on defense when they're facing their own goaltender. Here's Pagano now, chasing it down. Giving chase there with Souza. Read it like a fine piece of literature did Wallace. Wallace got it down for Souza. Souza trying to find it. Souza digging at it. Back to the blue line. Sapia. Sapia one hand on it. Sapia kept it in. Got it up to Pagano. Pagano sends it down low. Wallace was waiting, but it never got there. Good defensive job there by Greenwich. Princeton intercepted that pass. 20 seconds left to go. Wings trying to get the puck out. That's knocked down out of midair by Sapir, and good thing he did. He had a man behind him. Prince would have been off to the races. Behind the net now, Marinowski sends it hard around for Gallagher. Gallagher couldn't get it out. Pagano, 5 seconds to go. Pagano got it on the backhand. Back to the blue line. Sapia. Sapia knocks it down. That's going to do it. Over for Pagano. And the period comes to a close. There's the buzzer. All right, your score at the end of 2. Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 2. The Greenwich Skating Club Wings 1. We'll be right back with the final period in just a moment. Don't you dare go anywhere. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stanza brought to us by our friends at Pathway to Prep, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a young lady or lad that's thinking about going to prep school for high school, then you're going to want to get them to the Pathway to Prep showcases. They are nothing better. Run by John Gardner, the Avon coach. Usually up in Simsbury. I'm telling you, our daughter attended one this summer. There is nothing, I mean nothing better. But the caliber of play is fantastic. The drills, the coaching, you get to meet all the prep school coaches, and just the information that you get as a parent during their seminars on what to do about applications and financial aid. And we learned a tremendous amount. I mean, for the price of the weekend, you get invaluable amounts of information. So go to pathwaytoprep.com and sign up your young lady or lad now. I know they got one coming up in December and one coming up in March. And they are fantastic. That's pathwaytoprep.com. Check them out. Tell them Scotty and Michelle sent you. You will not be disappointed. It's a great weekend. And you get to meet all the prep school coaches that come, too. And they have a ton of prep school coaches that come. Kids from all over the country with that. Last time, Alaska, Texas, Arizona. It's really unbelievable. High-level hockey. Play games and do drills all week. But the information you get as a parent, I'm telling you, absolutely invaluable. Pathway to Prep. All right, the third stanza just nicely underway here. 11:15 left to go in the affair. As the wings down the left wing now with a chance in front, walking in, pulling the trigger. Wesh making the stop there. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. Oh, Southeastern Connecticut we haven't seen all day. As Cunningham reads that like a fine piece of literature. Cunningham letting the wrist shot go. That's wide on the waffle side. Behind the net it goes now O'Connell. O'Connell trying to get it back in front. O'Connell takes a big hit behind the net. Play allowed to continue. That pleases the broadcaster. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on there. Perhaps a little bad blood starting to boil between these two organizations. Gotta like that. Things getting chippy out there. Sapia sending it down low. O'Connell giving chase into the corner. O'Connell wanted in the corner. Got it back to the blue line. Bouncing puck. O'Connell now. O'Connell. He's got Cunningham in the high slot. O'Connell blew out of tires. Cunningham tried to keep it in. Got enough of it. Got it to Lou. Lou lets the shot go. That went off a leg and back out to center. Out to center ice it goes now. On it there. Sapia. Sapia up for Cunningham. Cunningham trying to send it in deep. Couldn't do so. Knocked down. And back the other way now. They come down the right wing. Walking in with a little bit of room. Looking to pull the trigger. Can of corn there. For the netminder Wesh. And there'll be no further play. Exactly 10 minutes left to go here in the affair. A fantastic game we have been privy to here today. 2-1 is your score with 10 minutes left to go. Between two good organizations. Two good goaltenders. Both teams you could see are very well coached. As it's sent away to center now, right off the faceoff. Here comes LeMay. LeMay down the left wing, got Mooney with him. LeMay cuts to the inside. LeMay pulls the trigger. Big stop there as Erico closes the wickets at the last moment. What a nice stop by Henry Erico. But both of these goaltenders have been outstanding today. As an old goalie myself, ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you how much this pleases the broadcaster to see two goalies going at it. Digging in the corner now, Lou. Lou trying to get the puck out. Both teams have had real good opportunities. He is turning around, letting the shot go. That just missed. Pinching in now, Kestenbaum. Kestenbaum trying to send it down low. Sent ahead by the Seahawks. Giving chase now, Miranowski. Miranowski hounded from behind by LeMay. Miranowski behind his own net. LeMay met him at the other end. Good job by Miranowski to get the puck out. That's sent back in by LaFountain. On all sides is the call. Can't say that LaFountain doesn't give everything that he's got to give to keep those pucks in. he'll throw his face at it, as we've seen. That young lad's got a lot of courage. I like him. That's what you want from your defense. You need the defenseman got to be fearless and got to be a little bit crazy. And they always should arrive at the arena in a little bit of a bad mood. Like I always say, forwards can have a good time. Defensemen have responsibility. Behind the net now, Sapia. Sapia hounded from behind. Sapia tried to break it out. That was the right decision. Just a little bit out of reach. Kept in now. Gallagher. Gallagher letting the shot go. Has got a man down low. Sapia took it away. Sapia on the backhand trying to get the puck out. Couldn't do so. Puck's bouncing around now. Sapia lost the handle on it. It's sent all the way out to center. That hit a body on the way out, so no icing. 8.5 minutes left to go as it's tracked down by Kestenbaum. Kestenbaum hard off the boards. Kept in nicely by Sapia. Lets the shot go. That hit a body on the way in. Behind the net now, Gallagher. Gallagher hounded there by Wallace. Wallace in the corner. Couldn't come away with it. Here come the wings now. Cleared and kept in. A nice effort there by Sapia and LaFountain to keep the puck in, but Greenwich got it out to center. Sending it up ahead now, Boderock. Boderock in the corner. Boderock met there by LaFountain. LaFountain taking it away. Good play there by LaFountain. A nice nonverbal communication there between LaFountain and Sapia. As LaFountain went to the puck, Sapia went to the cooker. Pagano offsides at the blue line. Just a half a step. Miller was just a little bit ahead of the play there. Well, that's all right. You don't mind that, ladies and gentlemen. I always say I'd rather have my young lady or lad a half a step offsides because they're going as hard as they can, and 3 steps onsides because they're lollygagging at center ice. These things happen. All right, O'Connell leaning in to take the draw. Souza on the left wing. O'Connell out there with Dufour on the right wing. That goes back to Salisbury. Salisbury tried to send it up. That went off of Achilles there. Over the blue line now, stepping to the outside. Little bit of room at the dot, pulling the trigger. West got the butt end on that. That was labeled for the lower corner. Out to center ice it goes. O'Connell coming in. Greenwich couldn't get back on sides. Was hustling back. There was Obernick, but he couldn't get back on sides. Overbeck, excuse me. 7.5 minutes left to go. The face-off won by Greenwich. Trying to work the puck along the boards. Dufour coming back for good puck support. That's sent up, knocked down by Lou. He has it taken away. A 3-on-1 now at the blue line for the Wings. As they walk into the backhand, letting the shot go. West dragged the flipper to make the save. That was not an easy save there because that shot was like a changeup. Didn't get a lot on it. Normally, those changeups are harder to save than a 100-mile-an-hour slap shot. West did a great job to react to it. Here's Suzer now. Suzer on the backhand. Suzer trying to get it down low. Couldn't get it around Marinowski. Nice play in the corner there by Oberek, excuse me. Kept in by Lou. Lou at the blue line. Lou with room. Lou. I don't think he realized how much room he had. Let the shot go. Back the other way now. Here come the Wings. Down the right wing they go. Oberbeck sliding it over. Good cross-ice pass. Salisbury giving chase. Got it out in front. Here's a chance now down low. Got a man all alone at the back door. That just failed to click. As the Wings had a man at the back door lurking. Obernick. Obernick got it across. Trying to pull the trigger. Dufour got a piece of it, as did Wesh. Behind the net now. Wings applying a lot of pressure with 6:15 to go. Salisbury doesn't allow the puck to come back in front. Suzer covering his point man at the blue line. Suzer got it out to center. Suzer wheeling and dealing. Up ahead for O'Connell. O'Connell, nice move at the blue line. O'Connell at the dot with room. Pulls the trigger. Big stop by Errico. And it's cleared out of harm's way. Under 6 minutes to play here in a one-goal affair. O'Connell knocks it down. Turnover, walking in, pulls the trigger. Big stop. The rebound gets pushed just wide as Dufour got to it. Dufour trying to get it back in front. O'Connell lurking. Seahawks need a player change. They've been out there for a while. Down the right wing now. Oberbeck. Oberbeck's been out there a while as well. A lot of guys running on fumes. Oberbeck puts on the brakes, slides it across, letting the shot go. That's knocked down by Sapia. Seahawks on it there. Can't get it out. Kept in by St-Paul. St-Paul send it down low. Seahawks sending it all the way down. That's going to actually be a good whistle. As the Seahawks need to get some fresh legs out there. Nothing wrong with icing. I think icing is given a bad rep. I'd rather get an icing and get fresh legs out there than send the puck out to center and unable to change. I'll take my chances with the location of the faceoff and fresh legs versus the Wings having the puck at center ice, and I got 5 guys out there at a guess. But that's just me. 5:14 to go. Faceoff won by Greenwich. Back to the blue line. Nice job there by Cunningham to get out there. Bouncing puck, and Wesh makes the stop. Good job there covering the blue line there by Cunningham. 5:09 left to go here in the one-goal affair. 2-1. The Seahawks leading it. Face-off one. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham trying to get it out. Couldn't do so as he spun around at the blue line. Kept in at the blue line. Chance for the Wings now. Wings got a man at the back door. Got it to him. Pulling the trigger. They score! The Wings got the puck down low. Burying the biscuit there. Thomas Marinowski. And they tie the affair. 2-2 is the score. With under 5 minutes left to go here. In the third and final stanza, they won the faceoff. Got the puck in front. Buried the biscuit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that kind of deflates my icing isn't that bad hypothesis there. Stepping to the outside with speed. Got a man cutting to the cooker. Sauce a pass across. Nice job to get the stick down low and block it. Quick shot. West with the stop. And there'll be no further play as Gallagher got the shot away. A beautiful saucer pass there. This has been a fantastic game, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, I'd pay a lot of American dollars and even some Bitcoin to see a 7-game series between these two organizations. I think it would go 7. Pagano along the boards. Seahawks get it out to center. Bouncing puck, but offsides is the shot. With 4:27 left to go. What's happening here? Is there a penalty? on. I didn't see. Did you see anything? I have no idea what that penalty is for, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Oberbeck, but I didn't. I was following the puck out to center ice. I didn't. Oh, well. All right, power play for the Seahawks here. A huge one with just 4:20 left to go. Back for Salisbury. Salisbury lets the shot go. Deflected just wide. Wallace out there with Cunningham, Pagano, Lou, and Salisbury. The power play unit here for Coach Wallace. 2-2 is your score. A big penalty kill for Greenwich. A big power play for the Seahawks. Lou on the puck there. Seahawks got a man in the zone, though. As Cunningham lost his wand, went back to get it. Cunningham hustles back on sides. Cunningham gets it in deep. Pagano giving chase. Behind the net it goes now. On it there, Greenwich. Wallace pinching in. Can't get to it. Pagano quickly over. Pagano got it across to Wallace. Wallace letting the shot go. Couldn't turn his entire body. As a nice defensive play there by Sapol, not allowing him to get his hands where he wanted them to be. Here's Lou now. Lou with room. Lou letting the shot go. Big stop there by Erico. Oh, once again, I don't think Lou realized how much room he had. He could have kept walking it in there. Sometimes you think, yeah, I got to get rid of it because somebody's going to get on me. You don't want to lose it. But Lou, he's got a good wrist shot, too. All right, Pagano out there, LaFountain, Sapia. Cunningham and Wallace. They change up the D pairing, but keep the offense out. Here on the power play, Wallace, it bounces to him. Wallace pulls the trigger. That just missed as it went right over the butt end of Erico. LaFountain keeping the puck in. Barreled out to center. And that's going to do it. The power play's over. Well, sending it in there was Cunningham. 3:16 left to go because Stone Cold said so. At the blue line, trying to get the puck out. Sapia digging at it. The official getting in the way. Now the ref's got his arm up again. No penalties all game. We're going to call penalties in a tie game with less than 4 minutes to go. Come on, guys. Sapia headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for interference. So a power play now for Greenwich. 3:09 left to go in the affair. Seahawks just had a power play and a tie score late in the third period. Now Greenwich has a power play of a tie score late in the third period. I sure hope Andy Van Helleman's not watching. Face off won by Greenwich, trying to get the puck down low. No penalties all day. Into the corner now, Gallagher on it. Gallagher back to the blue line. Good puck moving. Mooney covering out at the blue line. Got it out to center. Nice job by Mooney. Up ahead, O'Connell was almost off to the races. Back now, Miranowski lost the handle on it. Gallagher on the backhand sends it down. Salisbury with 35 seconds left to go in the power play. 2:42 to go in the affair. Back to the blue line. Nice job there by O'Connell to come out. He chops at it. Got it out to center. Mooney follows it up and gets it out there. Quickly sent back up by Greenwich. They dump it in. West should cover it. Goes by on West. Into the corner now. Wings in the corner, 15 seconds, looking to set up on the power play. Sent across in front. The net was joining. Gallagher following up. Couldn't get a lot on it. The rebound goes off the post. Oh, Gallagher rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? The power play is over. 2 minutes to go in the affair. At the back door, Lou reaching for it. Using his pterodactyl-esque reach there to block that pass. But the Seahawks are not out of the woods yet. As Greenwich coming around with the puck, letting the shot go. That hit the crossbar. Oh, my goodness. Cleared but not out. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Here's a chance now at the slot, trying to get the shot away. Salisbury stayed with him. Into the corner it goes now. Minute 45, got it out in front. Back to the blue line, all sorts of room, letting the shot go. Coming out to block the shot was O'Connell. Getting a piece of it at the blue line, keeping it in. Bounces out to center. The Seahawks got to get a player change. That's a huge whistle right there for Southeastern Connecticut as they can get their tired players off. As the Wings do everything, including the kitchen sink at Wesh. Wesh and his goalposts stood tall. The crossbar, the goalpost. The netminders, good best friends. Like Forrest and Bubba. All right, face-off just outside the zone as the Seahawks look to recover. Dufour up for LeMay. LeMay's got Soucher down the left wing. That's center ice now. LeMay sending it up. That's tracked down on the backhand. Miranowski got it out to center. Dufour ties his man up. Bouncing puck. Seahawks got back to it. Send it back out to center. On it now, Miranowski. Bouncing puck dangerously now. LaFountain coming over, chopping at it. He sends it up for LeMay. LeMay's got Soujer wide open on the left wing. Didn't know he was there. Oh, Soujer was lurking. LaFountain dangerously got it out to center. LaFountain willing the puck out as Prince was in the area. Bouncing puck, LeMay. LeMay trying to squirt through it. LeMay with 48 seconds to go. LeMay's got Soujer getting to the cooker. LeMay, spinorama, lets the shot go. Soujer tracks it down. Soujer, 40 seconds left to go. Back to LaFountain. LaFountain kept it in. LaFountain diving at it. Bouncing puck. This could be trouble. Pushed ahead. Sapia getting to it as LeMay was coming back. Sapia hard off the boards. Couldn't get the puck to DeFore. Now LeMay. LeMay overstepped it a little bit. Got it up for Soujer. Soujer couldn't get to it. His bodies go flying. Sent in now Sapia with 18 seconds left to go. Sapia in front of his own goaltender there. I don't think that pleased the netminder at all. Here's DeFore now. DeFore's got LeMay ahead. DeFore pushes out to LeMay. LeMay has got Soujer with him. LeMay got it up. Soujer trying to track it down with 4 seconds to go. Is there enough time to get a shot on goal? Soujer got it in front. Bouncing around, and there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. As this affair comes to a close. Oh, my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if there's not enough reason to let the boys and girls play overtime, how about we send this video to USA Hockey? I wish they could play 5 more minutes, but well, I got to tip my hat to both of these organizations. Both teams are absolutely fantastic. And your certified auto repairs, Solu, top dog of the game. I never do this, but I got to give it to both goaltenders, ladies and gentlemen, right there. The two of them, Wesh and Erico. I never like to split the top dog of the game because there can only be one top dog, but boy, oh boy. In a 2-2 score, how could I pick either goaltender? And they both were absolutely brilliant. So a great job by Miles and a great job by Erico down at the other end. A great job by both coaching staffs and a great job by every single boy and girl out there. And a great job by you at home. Well, once again, your final from the Rose Garden in southeastern Connecticut here today. A fantastic affair. The Greenwich Skating Club Wings 2. The southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 2. We'll be right back with a Pee Wee battle in just a moment as the Avon Panthers come to town. Coming up next. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great Sunday. And go Patriots later on today.